see my sister at Lion King, so we're just checking that out. And then you can also check here too. That's where the ball is. Yeah, just a little Times Square action. The Tamashii's right up there. Walking here. But then, wham, there we go. Coming soon. Coming soon. Oh, poor Nina. There's gone. That's great. Nina's back in stock. Nice. Look at that. Look at this. Oh my god, new items here. See that? It actually looks really good. It looks incredible. Man, that's expensive though. 130, 120. I don't know. He's gone. Shoulders here. Nice, they got a whole diorama going on. Here they have. Oh, dude, they got Jackie in. Crap. Nice. The Elden Ring figures out too. Oh my god. And here's the Nina and King. King is here, available for pickup already. Damn. It's heavy. It's got some weight. Lord of the Rings is in. Event exclusive. New Monstars. This is going to be coming soon because that's the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, so that's coming soon. These are all the store exclusives. So, I mean, this is still really cool. But this is just a statue right here. But they have a store exclusive Batman. And you're coming soon too. exclusive. This was New York Comic Con last year exclusive. Other exclusives here from the previous years too. So they also have the Daima figures, awesome. And the Piccolo, wow.
You can totally do that by the way.
I know. So I want to now. Just seeing it, it's like alright, we're at Ross. There's a Judd again. Finding him quite a few often now, which is pretty crazy. Some Dragon Stars, of course, some Best Action Ninja Turtles always floating around somewhere. What else are we finding? Super Mario. How much are these? Oh, $7.99. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Some matchmakers that we've seen before, Vibration Stars, but this is, there you go. There you go. 20 bucks. That's awesome. Is it worth buying right now? I don't know. 20 bucks is good for a Grandista. But I don't think I need a Goku. That's the thing. I have a Goku already. Good guys. And that's it there. All right. Okay. Nothing much, nothing new. Chase. Firefighters here. Of course, these are still sitting here. I feel like we've always been here. Oh my god. So they restock the Gamerverse wave. But I have not to see a restock of Fantastic Four. Oh my god. What do I need, man? Alright. Well, there we go. Of course, on the other side, what do we got? Pretty much the same stuff. Shawn Michaels. Series 117 ISB Tactical Agent. Just flooding this vintage collection still there. Yeah, so... Yep, we're just constantly seeing the same stuff over and over, so we're really gonna be pushing it now. So I know you guys don't see me here too often in this section, but a friend had asked to find a couple Toyotas for cartooned, which they do have, but this is a 76 and a 71, so not the ones he was looking for, but I will definitely keep an eye out for them. My god, they got a new set already, OP12. That's crazy, but this is even crazier. We got a volume 3 with 2 packs of the new one, plus some new there. Oh man. Yeah, let's pick this one. Alright, did some local grocery shopping at the local Asian supermarket, of course, but they did open up a new shop here called, let me see if I can get it for you. Thingamajigs, little thingamajigs. So look at that, they got a matte spray, which is nice. I do want something like that. Ooh. You know, I had to check. Oh, I wonder how tall this is. Nice. Very cool. Prices are actually pretty good too. Oh, they do have the Kotobukiya characters right there. Nice. But a lot of kits. Whole lot of kits. Oh my god. Even up there, we got some Burka models too. Let's see. Stationary. And they got statues, which is awesome. Very cool. Oh, Sazabi. Nice. Look at that. There's the Overlord. And that's up here. And they got figure arts. No way. Oh my god, even the newer ones too. These are new. Well, what is their price? What is their price? 95? Yeah, that's just maybe $5 more. Look at you. So yeah, $5 more is basically what's going on. But they got Rengoku here. That's cool as hell. $85.99. 74. Yeah, that's about like $5 more. That's so cool. I got a stack, man. Stack of them. Some Spy Family, which is nice. And definitely some more statue. God, it's so cool in here. I love it. Oh my god, they have the Venom here. Nice. 110. Yeah, that sounds about right. We definitely have that stuff. And you guys can hear the K-pop music going on. Crazy. What's up guys? Thanks for checking out the video. I hope it was a short one because it was just a quick trip to New York again. But this time I was actually able to go to Times Square for like barely an hour because we were just kind of going through. We went to one of the museums. I think it was the Morgan Library at the time because my wife wanted to visit one of the events at the Morgan Library for Jane Austen. If you don't know who Jane Austen is an acclaimed, famous author, which you may know. Pride and Prejudice is one of her books. So that's one of my wife's favorite authors. We went to go check out the event. It was very, very cool. Learned a lot of stuff about Jane Austen. Kids got to see a very cool library, everything like that. It was awesome. It was really cool. And then, of course, we quickly went into Times Square, picked up some food, Jollibees, of course. It was right there. Might as well pick it up because it was right next to Tamashii Nations. And it was a lot of fun going to Tamashii Nations. Once again, a lot of new product at Tamashii Nations, which is absolutely incredible. It was so loud in there because of what's going on. And if you heard that damn squeaky door, I tuned it out when I was there. I didn't even realize that was going on. And then when I started editing this, I was like, what the hell is that sound? And why does it keep going off? Wow, that was unbelievable. So I apologize that occurred. I don't know how I'm going to fix it, but I may just do a voiceover. I have no, whatever it is. Appreciate you guys watching it. Thank you so much. And then we came back home. I went grocery shopping, and of course there was a new store, nice little collectible store. It was actually pretty awesome. Gundam model kits, which I have right up there. Gundam model kits. A lot of statues, some figures here and there, because I was surprised they carried a little bit more SH figure arts than I would have thought. And a lot of like things that my daughter and my wife would like plushies and stationery and all kinds of things like that. And they had little mystery boxes of all kinds of stuff, especially, I think they carry Labubus there, which is kind of crazy. Not that I'm going to get any, but I would hate to be there if that were the case when people are starting to buy that stuff. What I picked up, I did pick up something at Tamashii Nations, which is awesome. We'll start off with this one. This was from the Gashapon machine, and I noticed it, and I was like, oh my god, it's Initial D. If you don't know what Initial D is, Initial D was one of my favorite animes when I was in college. So when I was in college, there was an anime I watched, and it was season 1, 2, and technically 3, which was the movie. If you don't know what Initial D is, or if you do, then you know what the hell I'm talking about. Initial D is a racing. It's a drift racing anime, which is insane, right? It's awesome. That's what got me into loving import cars. This damn anime. Really cool. But they had keychains, and here there's like the little catalog thing. But it was a nice little like keychain here, and this is of the RX-8 right there. Oh my god, really cool. This was from, I think, season 4, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, there you go. That's something simple. I wanted to buy a model kit. Hell, I wanted to buy a figure arts that was there. I kind of held off because when I was at Tamashii Nations, I did buy this Vegito, SH Figure Arts Vegito. This was the exclusive for New York Comic Con 2024. This was last year's Vegito that I was there for all 4 days, and I was like, I want to buy it, and I held off. I just held off until the Sunday it sold out, and I was like, okay, I'm okay, I can wait till Tamashii Nations, the store, carries it in stock, and they did, because earlier this year, Tamashii Nations stocked it, and I found it. You guys may have seen that video, and it was there, and I was like, oh, there it is, it's awesome. But during that time, it was probably like I couldn't really afford it, because there was so many other things going on. But this time, here it is. Brought it home. I'm glad it was still there. I'm glad that they're offering exclusives, because I'm going to be extremely happy when, I think it's September 6th, when the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives of this year is going to show up at that store. And hopefully I will get Beast Gohan, the exclusive San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, because I don't have a Beast Gohan and I wanted it, but I was like hoping to get it at some point at a reasonable price, and then they announced the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, so can't wait. It'll be next Saturday. Hopefully I can get it, so we'll see what happens. But this, really cool, very awesome to have Vegito. I never had a Vegito, so that's why it's really cool. But I did get a couple mail things. I got mail. So let me show you what I got from the mail. First, Amazon. They were on sale. So I was like, you know what? I need some lights. But I got some lights. I got little like mini lights, a Niwer and a Ulanzi. These are going to be useful for the like the crafts that I make, the explosions that I make for dioramas and things, so I can use certain lighting as well as use them for photography, because I haven't done some photography in quite some time. I've been extremely busy. But look at this tiny little lights, really awesome. I think if I turn it on, and we will see, there you go, look at that. It's got a filter like that, so these will work. This is nice. It's simple white light that I could utilize. This one, on the other hand, this one is actually has some color, and it's much larger too, as you can see. There's a difference. I mean, I'm going to be utilizing them anyway, but there you got your RGB going on right there, and I think, yeah, so here I can mess with the light. I think if I were to play around with this, you can see how it'll change and alter, and I think, there you go, we can do this too. Lights are important. We can definitely make some awesome pictures when you can change the lights around. So extremely happy. Got these on a very good deal. I think this was only like 12 and this was only like 10 with this, so I'm happy with that. And then I did get a package. This, I was very scared about this one. As you can see from the packaging, this this came from overseas. This came from Nin Game. If you don't know what Nin Game is, you may know like Hobby Link Japan or Ami. I normally order some imports from those websites. But this is my first time ordering from Nin Game, and Nin Game actually had a very good deal, and they had them in stock because it was available. So I ordered this very quickly sometime last week. It shipped on a Friday, and then on like Monday we got that letter that states that the the de minimis and everything. Oh, like any item, $80 charge through customs. And I was like, oh my god, this is going to be insane. I paid, I got a good deal on this one. I paid like $70 with shipping, which is actually pretty damn awesome for this figure. But to pay another $80, I would have flipped the freak out, because that would have been extremely upsetting. Luckily, this went through customs on the 27th of August. It got here quick. It got here very, very quickly with the shipping option that I chose. So I got extremely lucky that this did not arrive through customs on the 29th or something like that. So I got really lucky. So this, happy it's here. I really am. I really wanted it. Can you see what it is? This is so cool. Minion Game got it. I was able to order it very quickly. They were having a nice little sale on this. And normally they do with import sites. You can get quite the discount on like imports. And look at that. We got Seiko. That's awesome. Look at her. She looks great. If you don't know Dandanon, my god, check it out. I think it's still one of my favorite animes right now to watch, and season 2 is happening right now. So I think I'm on episode 5 at the moment. I think they're on episode 8. I could be wrong. But this is beautiful. Hopefully it's a good figure. I don't know. But aesthetically, everything, I'm glad to have her in the collection with the other 2 figures that I have so far. So awesome to see her. This is great. Luckily, it came in before and I didn't get charged. That was the most important thing that I was really afraid of. So if you guys have any stories like that, let me know. I would love to hear it. And I hope you guys didn't get charged for anything. So, whew, my gosh. Well, that is it. That was a long outro going on with my haul and everything. But I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for checking out this short little, toy hunt. I have some plans this week. We will have more toy hunt videos, but I do have my live stream on Monday. But I do also have a live stream this upcoming Wednesday. So I hope you guys can check that out. I will do a post as well, so you guys know to check that out as well. But thank you guys so much. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. On our way to 8,000 subscribers. So I hope you guys can help me do that if you guys have not subscribed yet already. But thank you so much for checking out the video. Hope to see you soon, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.